My name is Isabella, and this is the story of the time I finished high school early and moved to New York.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop-boop.
Wow, I'm so cool, Bella Thorne, Disney Channel. Okay, so I'm actually not in New York right now. I'm actually home because of the current events that are happening around the world. And I filmed another version when I was actually in New York, but I hated it. So we're doing this version. Okay, so I'm 17 and I've finished all my high school credits the summer of 2019, which was last summer. So I started high school August 2016. I already had 2 credits, math and German, just because of my school. I'm in like the magnet program, and I don't know if it works other places, but we had 8th grade credits that counted as high school credits. So freshman and sophomore year, I took like the most basic classes, like the math, science, social studies, English, and then language and 2 electives, or at least that's what we had at our school. I've heard of humanities, but we don't have that in Georgia, or at least not in my school in Georgia or my county. So freshman year, I took math, which I think was like analytic geometry / advanced algebra, biology, 9th grade lit, German, art, and then half the semester I took PE and world geo, and the other semester I took civics and health. I had to take art freshman year so that I could take photo sophomore year, and I was going to take it junior year, but I couldn't fit in my schedule. Art was a funny class because the teacher was interesting, and I just met a lot of cool people from different grades. Sophomore year, I took pre-calculus, world literature, chemistry, AP world history, AP German, photo 1, and yearbook. So yearbook at my school is a whole class, and it's like a real class. It's like more real than some other classes. You actually get grades, and you have to turn stuff in on time, and it teaches you a lot about life. I did it because my sister had done it, and I had heard so many cool things about it. You actually have to be chosen and then apply to it, so it's like really hardcore. We actually have an award-winning yearbook, so, we're pretty cool. Second semester of sophomore year, I took Intro to Healthcare online, and that was just to test out online classes. It was this thing called Georgia Virtual, and I don't know if all states have it, but ours, it cost money, which sucked, so not everyone can do it. But I just wanted to try out the online classes to see if I would do them later again, which I ended up doing. Summer of sophomore year, I took dual enrollment classes, which is you're taking college classes, but you're still in high school. I took all my dual enrollment classes online. The classes count as APs, and they're also free, which is great. So I took U.S. history online that summer because I don't like history, first of all. And second of all, the class I would be taking is AP U.S. history, and it just sounded way too hard. And during the year, people complained so much about it, so I was not about that life. Okay, so junior year, I took 9 classes total, 7 classes at school and 2 classes online. At school, I took AP Calculus AB, AP Chemistry, AP Lang, Anatomy, Yearbook, Food for Life, and AP Seminar. So AP Seminar is part of this thing called AP Capstone. I don't know if everyone has it. We first started it my junior year, and I was the first guinea pig class. So it's part of this thing called AP Capstone, and it's 2 classes. The first is AP Seminar, and the second is AP Research. So in AP Seminar, you do group and individual presentations and papers, and then in AP Research, you just do longer presentation and the longer paper. It was an okay class. My school was still starting out with the class, so it was kind of a little messy, but it was fun in the end. So Food for Life, that was a class I had to take because nothing else fit in my schedule. I was in drama for 6 days, and that was interesting, but I just didn't really want to be in that class, and so I took Food for Life. We cooked about once a month. It was okay. The teacher was hilarious. She didn't try to be, but she was hilarious. Anatomy was probably one of my favorite classes I've ever taken. The teacher was amazing, and she made these things called interactive notebooks. We had them in biology freshman year, and she made them. Now she does the whole county's anatomy curriculum, which is pretty cool, but I learned so much in that class. I never thought I could memorize, but I can tell you all the parts of the body now, the sartorius is a muscle in your hamstring. I forgot what this part of the leg was called, the top part. Okay, anyways. I took AP Physics online because it was a required class, and I didn't want to take it at school because I heard the teachers were not the best. I probably should have ended up taking it at school because online it was really difficult. AP Stat was with the same teacher I had AP Calculus for, and She was difficult. We had a lot of homework every night, so I didn't want to be taking AP Calculus, AB, and AP Stat at the same time because I would never sleep. So I took AP Stat online, and that was really fun. It was pretty easy, and I got like a good exam score. I took the 2 online classes because I couldn't fit all the classes I wanted to fit into my schedule along with the required courses. So, yeah. And then after that, all those 9 classes, somehow I survived junior year, and then I realized I have almost all my credits. So that summer, I dual enrolled macroeconomics and a literature class just because those were the last 2 requirements I had. I took them online, and it was pretty easy. And so at the end of that summer, I had all my high school credits, and I could have graduated. But my county never really told me how to graduate, or like, I never knew it was a thing. And I kind of talked to my counselor about it, but she didn't even know how I could do it. And so when I did finally decide I wanted to graduate early and my mom let me, it was too late. She was like, there was a paper you were supposed to turn in, and I didn't even know about it, so yeah. So first semester senior year, my mom made me go to school because she was like, I don't want you sitting around the house all day and being all sad, so you gotta go. So the first semester senior year at school, I took AP Bio, AP Psych, Yearbook, and AP Research. I only had 4 classes, but I actually had a free second period, so I had like a class, free second, and another class, and so I just slept during that period. It was trying to just like how my schedule worked out, which it was fine. So senior year online, I took German and Calculus 2. And then at the end of that semester, I was like, I cannot be here anymore. So I talked to my counselor, figured out I couldn't graduate early. So she gave me the option of doing all my classes dual enrollment. So that's what I decided to do. So this semester, I'm taking anatomy, philosophy, microbiology, and Spanish. So the 3 months I was in New York, I was doing pretty well. I had like a great mental space. Best that I've had since I was a kid. I had a job for the last week and a half, but then I had to come back to Georgia, my homeland, because of the things that are happening. You know, everyone's complaining about this time, but I think it's pretty great. You get to really like just spend time with yourself and your family. Thanks for watching. See you another time. Bye.